I give him all the gift. Ain't got nothing to do. I'm an over real. Yeah, we back. They booted me out. And we back. They thought they booted us. Bitch, we back. We back. Oh, we gotta get back to our number. We got booted out. Well, y'all gotta fuck with these pre-rolls. I might not roll another blunt, goddamn. Ooh. Bitch, we back. Show them nigga I'm serious. And it's like every song I'm on, I be calling my spirit. Wait for the folks to come back, y'all. Oh, LA was lit. I went through Malibu, drove through Calabasas. Nigga is house hunting. Consumer way, y'all. The freeway, not the highway. Not the highway, the freeway. But Malibu, Calabasas, Hidden Hills. I'm about to go dumb. Like, there's no need to be humble. Like, you know what I'm saying? Trying to be all, nigga going from apartment to the mansions. Straight up. The freeway, not the highway. Freeway, not the highway. Wait for the folks to come back. I be calling my spirits. You say after class, once we understand the process, how long does it take to be able to endorse the bills? Do other processes need to be in order first? Hell nah. Nope, none. No other process. You focus on endorsing the bill, it's going to explain everything you need to send. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, all they want is the bill to be endorsed. Now you got to think to yourself, why are we endorsing the bill? What does the endorse mean? When you look up the definition under the Bill of Exchange Act, go look up what the word endorse means. You know what I'm saying? You have to accept. It's a form of acceptance. You have to accept that they're giving you a credit. Meaning if your bill is $400 and they send you a $400 bill saying, hey, this bill is due on this day, they have literally just gave you $400. And for you to accept that $400, you can't just say, all right, y'all, I got it. All right, bro, I got it. No, that ain't how it go. How you gotta do is you have to speak through paper. Your voice doesn't, there is no words in business. Business doesn't speak. Business aren't real. You feel what I'm saying? So since it's not real, the only way you can speak is through paperwork. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of folks try to dodge the paperwork, and the whole time the paperwork is the process. You have to let your paperwork precede you. You speak through the paperwork. You see what I'm saying? So when you endorse the bill, put endorse on the bill and put the necessary things that you need to put on the bill and send it to this designated area place along with the necessary documents to its necessary address. The bill will be completed, meaning the account gets paid. Okay? And all the whole thing of them calling your phone is for the what? The account to get paid, not for the bill to be paid. The account needs to be paid. And since you're not paying it with cash or endorsing it, they like, yo, what the fuck are you doing? You holding the process up. What the fuck are you doing? Send us the money back, bitch. Or we coming to get that shit. That's how it is. That's really how it is. Okay? In a nutshell. If I was to write the Constitution, that's how I would have put it. So the consumer would know, I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? But they're not going to be that straight cut forward. They're going to be it's going to be big words and shit gonna be in the way of Shakespeare and shit and have you all confused like, what the fuck are they saying? You know what I'm saying? It's meant like that for a reason. We're not supposed to learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? Granted, it's for us, but they didn't intent for us to learn this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just think of some shit that's never supposed to get learned, but that's been in front of our face. Think about it. How old these laws been. If we, in their mind, they're like, if we ain't learned it in 40 years, why the fuck would we learn it in 140 years? Which is true. It is true. In 140 years, there will be people that's probably seen this video that will never pass this on, that will continue to pay bills with cash. Do y'all not understand that there will be people paying bills using cash forever? That's what's keeping cash circulating, because they know people are going to use it. Y'all think they're going to keep cash circulating if everybody start endorsing bills? Like, come on, man. It's bigger than you. It's bigger than me. One dude said, why am I taking Federal Reserve notes for my class? Well, until everybody starts endorsing bills, brother, I'm accepting cash because that's the game we're playing. Okay? Until everybody gets competent enough to endorse bills and they remove cash, okay? Then things will start getting paid using 1099s. But how you going to possibly try to use a 1099 and say you want to pay it that way? We don't even know how to use a 1099. How that work? You know what I'm saying? So it's in that order, y'all. Be careful what you're doing. Slow down. Just take your time. I know you ready to get out them bills. Trust me, I know you ready to get out. But just think about it. Damn, when I do get out this shit, I'm never paying bills again. Do y'all not understand that? It's no rush. I don't even know how old I am anymore. That whole, I'm going to be this when I'm 25, this when I'm 30, this when I'm 40. Bro, that shit is gone. That whole measurement that I did, bro, that shit is out of here. I live as I go. There is no plans. Now, business, yeah, I got things I want to set up and put in place. But as far as life, man, that shit is just, I might start living like Kanye. You know what I'm saying? Because it's after a while you start seeing like, damn, you don't even be home. And y'all, I haven't even been home. You know, you don't even be home enough to even enjoy your home. You feel what I'm saying? You're just out traveling. That's what life's about. Life's not about just being at home, and it's about, I want to explore. So I might not be talking to everybody. I'm an explorer. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Granted, I like being at home, you feel me? But when I like to go, I like to go. So it's like, how do you want to live? To be real with you, is really how you want to live. That's why I call ourselves gods. God, how you want to live? You want to live like a debtor, or you want to live like a creditor? It's simple. It ain't rocket do. You ain't gonna get beat up for living like a creditor. You ain't gonna get beat up for living like a debtor. Choose how you live. It's simple. Simple. Simplicity. Simplicity, family. But to answer your question, brother, how long does it take to learn the process? It's based on youth. I've seen people learn this shit in a fucking week. And I've heard people say they've been studying this for years. So, I don't know. How long have I been knowing consumer law? It's over a year now. But how long I've been learning how to endorse bills? I want to say 8 months. I want to say 8 months. Nah, it's probably been like 10 months now. I keep forgetting we in motherfucking February. We in February. I keep thinking it's January. It's been about 9 months. But as far as consumer law itself, it's been over a year. Because I didn't learn endorse bills at first. You know what I'm saying? I learned the administration process. I'm glad I did. Because I know how to take them to court. You feel what I'm saying? Now, even if I don't know something, I know where to go. Like I have resources I can go to. Like, hey, brother, I got a case I'm involved with. I know you had something similar. I know folks that have went through this shit already. You know what I'm saying? Hey, let me know, brother, like what I'm going into. Or I can read for myself. Or I can do both. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's really a joy to have options. You know what I'm saying? You want to have options. But you don't want to have so many options where it have you to a point where you're not even making a decision. You know what I'm saying? That's when I feel like too many options is bad. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of y'all say, hey, I'm learning this process. It's like, man, just learn one process. If you already learning one process, y'all learn that process. I will leave this live. Because what I'm telling you is probably a whole motherfucking different thing than what whoever been teaching you, whatever they've been teaching you. In that motherfucking order. In that order. Endorse them bills, y'all. Oh yeah, I rode past I was in Beverly Hills. I rode past the Fresh Prince crib. I rode past what's the lady name that they said quote unquote OJ killed. I rode past her crib. They got that motherfucker brushes around all around. You can't even see. You know what I'm saying? I just ride around. Like when I come to LA, bro, I just ride around. All California. Like I don't do no club. I'm not really a clubber, like at all. Like I feel like I've seen what more can I not see that I've seen at the club? You know what I'm saying? That's how like when I go out, man, I want to see like views and shit, museums and you know what I'm saying, historical like landmarks and shit. Behind shit. That's my thing of a good time. But yeah, I definitely went to Bel Air. It's definitely a nice ass area. Hold on, let me get the girl name from Facebook. Right? The way I can drop some shit in the comments. Hold on. If y'all wanna get y'all custom necklace made, I paid $250 for mine, so just let y'all know the price. I'm about to drop. All right, y'all. I just tagged her name at the bottom, y'all. That's her name on Facebook. Till I sent you. Yeah, she definitely cold with the motherfucking. Goddamn, she definitely cold with with the necklace. She do rings. She do a whole bunch of stuff. Whole bunch of stuff. When you say you got a letter that said it was on back order, you talking about for the taxes? Yeah, a lot of folks on the back order for the tax forms. What's your take on endorsing the bills to the straw man? What you talking about, Queen? You are endorsing the bill to your estate. Hey, I tagged the name at the top. It's like Yaya Universe. Yeah, IRS forms.com. Something like that. You said, dude, she got a cool vibe? Oh, what you mean? Was that magic motivation? What you mean, Queen? Yeah, pay order to your. Yeah. No, pay order to the bearer. But you gotta read, Queen. You gotta read. See, you going off answers. See, you about to. My man told you what this. Well, he didn't really tell you what to say. He just said, endorse it. You ready? You look like you about to run with it. Go run and say, okay, yeah, bet. Let me go read. Bill of exchange. It's go see what the word bearer means. Pay to the bearer. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Gotta see what the word bearer means. I ain't gonna answer that. Gotta read what the word bearer means. Yeah, it might be on back order, y'all. I mean, I can't do nothing about that, y'all. I can't do nothing about that. Oh, I'm glad. Yeah, glad you put it, brother. I wasn't gonna say no definition. You gotta let them go do digging. They just want answers. The truth is in the definitions, y'all. Facts. Gotta read. That shit is imperative, y'all. You'll be amazed. That's why it's like I be seeing a lot of folks DMs, y'all. I just don't open them because it's like it's a lot of questions y'all have where y'all can just read. The bill of exchange is free. Me an hour is $350. Now, if you want to pay $350, cool. Let's get it. But if you want it for free, go to the Bill of Exchange Act. Because you know what's going to happen when you book a one-on-one? I'm going to read from the Bill of Exchange Act. So it's like how you want it? With Denzel say I trained today. How you want it, Jake? Closed casket? Like how you want it? You want it the highway or the freeway? My time is the highway, okay? Straight up, like. Straight up. The freeway is always the best way. Not like I said. If you gotta take the highway, you just take the highway just for guidance. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I took the highway for guidance. After I got the guidance, I started living the freeway. Or start doing things the freeway. Or start looking at things the freeway. You see what I'm saying? All in all, it's the same thing. But in that order, y'all, like, you gotta look at the world different. You gotta look at your bills different. Because if you still looking at your bills different, you're not gonna change. Everything you do is gonna stay the same. The way you look at money is gonna be the same. You know what I'm saying? Only way you can think you can get money is gonna be from a what? The same thing. However you doing. However you been doing. Like I say, business, job, however. You know what I'm saying? But always be creative. Like, always be creative. And I'm starting to learn. I'm starting to notice something. I watched a lot of cartoons growing up, so I got a creative mind. I'm starting to notice a lot of y'all didn't watch cartoons growing up. So a lot of y'all aren't creative. Like, and I feel like that shit is like a real hindrance on the way we view things. Like, and I think that's real. You know, so for one that didn't watch cartoons, like you didn't have the, and I'm sad that you had to not being able to watch cartoons, because it's like I know how my life just been. I can, you know what I'm saying, just some cartoon shit. You make cartoon reference, I'm on it. I wish my kid would say some shit. You know what I'm saying? We going back and forth on some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that has helped me in other lanes. You know what I'm saying? Just being creative. You know what I'm saying? Thinking outside the norm. But I said to say, man, stay creative. You know what I'm saying? Because on this journey, you got to be creative. I had to piece things together myself. Not saying I created, just being able to read some shit and then be like, okay, let me break it down into my terms. You know, I know what I was doing at the time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, if I sell 10 people this, I know how much money I got. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I played it, how I did my accounts now. If I do this to all my accounts, I don't have any bills. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit. Whatever you doing, I promise you, if you tweak it a little bit and submerge it with some consumer law, I promise you, your life just gonna change, man, for real. Some niggas just be talking, but I'm trying to let you know there's laws, y'all. I'm just a messenger. There are laws. There are laws. I just said Bill of Exchange Act. There's a fucking act for free. There are placed here, not for businesses, not for motherfucking corporations, for consumers. Okay, there's only one type of consumer, and that is the person that extends the credit, the one that gives their social. Is the consumer. You see what I'm saying? So it's like you really got to see what's going on. They got motherfucking laws placed here for us to use for our benefit. So if we're not using them, are we living to our maximum benefit? or our maximum capacity? Fuck no. We paying fucking bills. We running from bills. We trying to clean our credit. Not saying, like I said, it's beneficial. Like I said, you got a high credit, look good off the get-go. You know what I'm saying? Easy to get into the contract, then you do the consumer law. However you want to do it. I'm just saying, a lot of folks live by the credit score. That's a difference. Using the credit score as a tool and living by a credit score. It's two different things. All right. In that order, y'all. Bill of Exchange Act. The court is 450, y'all. 450 is going to 1,000 on the first. 1,000 on the first. Facts, you definitely gotta travel. Travel, definitely. A lot of the folks ain't left their city. A lot of folks ain't left their state. Man. Well, I'm like I said, I was born, like I said, my pops was in the military, so I moved around a lot. So I was always able, like, I never had long-term friends. You know what I'm saying? So I guess that's how I'm able to, you know what I'm saying, not really be, oh, I ain't leaving because of my niggas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I've never been able to even, now I do got homeboys, don't get me wrong. But it's like having that from the sandbox, like I ain't never been able to have that. Like I always moved. I went to different middle schools, different elementaries, you know what I'm saying? But just seeing that, being able to travel, then meeting people that hasn't been able to travel, I've always felt like I had like a different view. You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, the way they look at shit is so different how I would look at it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I would feel like I'm wrong for looking at some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, you ain't wrong, nigga. They just motherfucking locals, ain't been nowhere, and you the one that has traveled, nigga. You the one that has traveled. So I had to tell myself, that I had to be real with myself. Like, nah, nigga, it ain't you. It's them. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of times we try to blame ourselves for trying to act like something that we're not. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that. We gotta be who we is. Either they gonna follow, either they gonna be with you or they ain't. I got homeboys that travel. You feel me? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, I might not even talk to them, but soon we talk, hey, bro, what up? Because we know, like, we traveling, nigga. Like, what the fuck? We not just sitting in the car hotboxing all day. I used to be like that. Like I said, and some of those homeboys are traveling. But some of them, like I said, they're doing their thing. Doing their own thing. But definitely travel, y'all. Definitely travel. Man, travel. Whatever you do, man, don't let nobody stop you from traveling. Don't be I don't have nobody to go with. There are tourist places. Granted, I know the shit. The women look on news like, yes, there are women getting kidnapped. That's why I'm saying, why the fuck would you go to some rinky-dink ass club when y'all go out of town? I don't be understanding that shit. Y'all go out of town, out of a ratchet ass city at that. Alright? Just to go club at another ratchet ass club at a city. You say it don't even make no damn sense. You know what I'm saying? Now, of course, we want all them women to get brought back. You feel me? But like I say, I'm not blaming them. I'm just saying, yo, we have to really pay attention to what we doing. What do we consider fun? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you going out of town just to do the same shit? Or are you really going out of town to do some new shit? Because I'm here to tell you, I'm a male. I don't travel. And I don't be in a place like, I know a woman can travel here by herself. Like, and she'll be good. It's a security guard. They're like, y'all be saying shit, I don't want to travel by myself. I'm scared. I might get kidnapped. I'm like, damn, you local? God damn. Then I ask them, where have you been? Then it's always 2 hours away. Then I'm like, okay, that's why you feel like that. Because I know women that travel by their damn self that'll leave your ass in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Living their best fucking life. And I don't understand the folks that don't. You see what I'm saying? It's like, you gotta be quiet around people. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't talk about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, you know, like, that shit gets tiring. But not to get on the tandem, just be mindful of the company you keep, y'all. Like I say, if you don't plan on really building them up, get the fuck away from them. Do your own thing. I'm not saying cut them off like, yo, fuck you, pussy. I ain't saying that. I'm saying, yo, just do your own thing. Yo, just don't just be available how you been. Some of y'all will be looking at some consumer shit and can get a phone call from a motherfucker that you know that ain't on shit and get sidetracked. Be putting your clothes on, now you out the door. on some bum ass shit that they own. Alright, I'm about to get my clothes on. Alright, yeah, girl, I seen that too. You know what I'm saying? Just some shit that you know that ain't gonna get you financially free. And we do this shit. I caught myself doing it. Be dead in the slap dab in the middle of some goddamn studying. Somebody call you with a motherfucking sob story. Oh my gosh, he been beating on me. Oh my gosh. You know what I'm saying? Like, granted, you know, we got hearts for all women that beat, but if you keep going back, like, yo, you just dragging everybody along with you at this point. You know what I'm saying? Some of us are trying to progress. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't trying to progress, what the fuck are you doing? You just want attention? You know what I'm saying? That's what it started looking like. You know what I'm saying? Folks be doing the same shit. You want attention. But bam. Consumer law, y'all. Alright, fuck with everything I just said just now. Real shit. Endorse the bill. Alright. Whatever you doing, I say this time after time. I don't care if you're making $100 an hour. Think how many hours you're giving just to get that dollar amount. You see what I'm saying? Think about the person that's giving it to you. Just think about that. There is somebody, and granted, we need workers. So I'm only talking to a select few. You feel what I'm saying? For the people that get offended, I'm not talking to you. It's simple. Just get out the IG. Because what I'm about to say may offend you. Okay? I'm talking to the bosses that want to take over their life, that's tired of working, that don't want to have to worry about needing to carry a business, that really want to live free and endorse bills. That's who I'm talking to right now. Okay? Alright, so if you're working right now, if you want to live exactly how I just explained it, alright, you really have to think to yourself. Alright, I make this an hour. Alright, I've been calculating, I plan on making this at the end of the week. Alright, you already told yourself, okay, I gotta pay this. I gotta pay this. I gotta pay this. You ain't even got the check yet. Y'all already know this because I did it for years. Counting the money before I got it. Saying that money's going to a bill before I even got it. When whole time the bill is already fucking paid. It was the stupidest thing that I possibly could have did. Alright, now I'm calling myself stupid. Y'all can call it what you want. Okay, I'm speaking to myself. I was stupid and foolish for living that way. And then stumbling upon something that was way better. Not saying I'm a better person, but the process was way better. Showed me how I'm supposed to be paying my bills. Okay? And again, that has changed my life. And that, again, guys, it could have been free, but I paid. Okay, and I don't regret it because it led me to where I am now. It showed me how to look at it. If I would have did it myself, I couldn't have possibly got to where I'm at. You see what I'm saying? I'm not even about to cap it. A lot of y'all saying, I can do it by myself. Yeah, it's cool. But you're going to have to hear somebody make some kind of simple form of it. You know what I'm saying? Or you a fucking genius. And okay, if you're a genius, you're a genius. I ain't here to take nothing from you. You a fucking genius. Okay? Alright? But I think you may need to take a class just to get some clarity and get some, okay, I know where I'm going now. Because a lot of us is in a motherfucking desert right now. No motherfucking water. No motherfucking clothes. Butt ass naked in the desert. We hear and just hearing terms. Consumer law. Endorsing bills. Remittance. A process. You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just know terms, but don't really know shit. And not no offense, I'm just being real. We know a lot of terms, but we really don't know what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? We really don't know what we talking about. You could tell about a person how far they know or how much they know just by the questions they ask. You know what I'm saying? And granted, they say there's no dumb questions, but they never said there's no beginner questions. Now, do you want to be near a beginner all day? It just depends on what level you on. It just depends on what level you on. Now, do I want to be around beginners all day? No, I don't. If I did, I would be having free classes. Now, granted, there are people out here that are for beginners. You know what I'm saying? And once I realized that, I knew, okay, damn, I don't have to worry about freely giving my energy to beginners. But we do need those type of people. But I don't have to be one of those. You see what I'm saying? Like, and I can choose not to be one of those. I can be for those, okay, they get past that beginner stage. They get over that hump of that click. Okay, now I know how to endorse the bill. All right, bam. I know what I need to do. I just need some clarity on how to do it, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's not, hey, I don't know consumer law. Where should I begin? I don't even know where you should be. Because it's like I'm so past that. It's like, and I could tell you some tax shit, but I'm scared to say some tax shit because you such a beginner. You'll just take it as a beginner, take the tax form and start doing the shit. And then, you see what I'm saying? Like, it's complex. You know what I'm saying? It's a tough bargain, y'all. So, I highly advise somebody, you take at least one class just to get some clarity. But again, be careful. Of course, I'm going to say take my class. You know what I'm saying? Of course. Why wouldn't I? You know, I know I ain't capping. You know, I post the remedy. Y'all see the folks I'm posting. And they post my name. It ain't no, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to lie. I told you I'm never going to show none of my bills. Never. Because I can show you anything. You know what I'm saying? I can show you anything. I'd rather somebody else show you because it's just more powerful somebody else. You feel me? Y'all read the Bible. You can read the whole Bible. You ain't going to find one book that says Jesus in it. You're going to find Paul, Luke, John, David, Matthew, everybody else talking about one person. But that one person don't have no books. Why is that? You think it would be more powerful if all books would just say Jesus on it? Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. No. The reason why they made it so powerful because, hey, they threw in other motherfuckers. Hey, he said this. And you got 10 people saying the same thing about one person. 9 times out of 10, everybody's going to believe it. You see what I'm saying? So, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather show y'all other people than to show you mine's all goddamn day. I can show you that shit all goddamn day. What a fucking endorsed bill looked like. I can show you all day. I'd rather show you somebody else. So you can look at them. Oh, damn, this is somebody totally different. Damn, what did they do? Oh, okay, damn, they all talking about the same shit. This is the crowd I need to be in. This is the page I need to follow. Y'all, it's simple. You should not be paying bills with cash. Man. I can't even be around people that complain about bills. It's just so different. It's like, imagine being around somebody complaining about bills. You know how to endorse bill, but you just slip and say, hey man, you know you're supposed to be endorsing bill. Now that turns into a whole fucking lecture. Hey, what is endorsing bills? What's that? Then you say, oh, well, endorsing bill is this. Endorsing bill means that the bill is already paid. What do you mean the bill is already paid? Well, it comes in positive balance. What do you mean it comes in positive balance? Well, when you get the bill, it doesn't have a negative in front of it. Man, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? And I'm here to say, y'all, people don't have that type of time to sit there and break down every single detail of how you supposed to be living your life. You know what I'm saying? That is, I think people think this like it's like an easy answer. Like, how do you endorse bills? That's not there's no, hey, bam. You ask me that question, I'm like, damn, what do you know about endorsing bills? God damn, that's a vague question. That's like saying, hey, how do you live life? How am I supposed to live life? I don't fucking know. What the fuck do you want to do? You like singing? You like jumping fences? You like whistling? What the fuck you like doing? I would say go strive and go do whatever you like doing. I can't tell you how, you see what I'm saying? Like, y'all ask, how do you endorse a bill? It's plenty of ways to endorse a bill. If you read the Bill of Exchange Act, it tells you that. How do you explain the bill is payable on demand? By expressing it to be payable on demand. What does express mean? Means you writing it on the fucking bill. That's you expressing. I told y'all this is the Willy Wonka world. We live in the Harry Potter. Every time you sign something, that's your magic wand. That's your goddamn magic wand. Y'all think I be tripping when I say I'm a warlock? I'm real life a warlock. Y'all are whatever spirit Animals, you are too. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you say will be done. Your will be done. You are a God. I'm a God. You may not be a God, peasant. Okay? I'm a God. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever, despite whatever happens to me tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I know what I've done. I've helped people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing to do with no money, no nothing like that. No, man, fuck all that. It's legitimately helping folks to create financial freedom for their lives. If you're not doing that, that's what it's about. What this conversation is about. Because if it wasn't about that, y'all wouldn't even see me. You wouldn't even see me. What? What? I wouldn't even have a social media. Man, I'd be in a fucking cave somewhere, cave diving. Like, I'd be dying trying to do some impossible shit. Like, it would not be on here trying to convince people of consumer law. I know what this is doing. You feel what I'm saying? I told you, my purpose is to help people. I was doing this shit for free, y'all. Like I say, granted, if you just tapping in now, you just tapping in now. You know what I'm saying? This is old. You know what I'm saying? I was giving class for $100. You see what I'm saying? Typically not disinformation, but just beginning consumer law shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's like, it's never been about the money. Never. It's about freeing folks, man. I want to see everybody free. You think I don't want to hear folks complain about bills? You know, I don't want to hear that shit. That shit is depressing. You know how depressing that is? People can't go on trips. You know how many people, hey man, you trying to go here? I can't, bro. I gotta. Now, granted, like I say, no offense to them. Like, they gotta handle what they gotta handle. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's like, damn. I want to just get up and go. I don't have no motherfucking plans. People try to plan with me months out. Hey, man, what you gonna be doing in 3 months? I don't fucking know. That's so long from now. I don't know. My life isn't scheduled. I don't know what I'm gonna do next week. I don't know. 2 days from now, we don't. Might call we out. You going or not? Bam, we gone. You know what I'm saying? Just because, like I say, this is what consumer law has done for us. You know what I'm saying? The freedom of not having to pay bills. The being able to endorse, but being able to not have to stress over a bill. Y'all, do y'all not know? I can't even say a monkey. It's more like the world is off your back. It's way bigger than a monkey. It's like getting the world off your back. Getting debt off your back. Knowing how to look at debt. Like, straight head on when it comes. And not get scared. Like, oh, shit, it's a motherfucking... Oh, shit, that's a bill. I don't even want to open that motherfucker. Oh, shit. You don't even want to see that letter on your motherfucking door. That's traumatizing. We traumatized. Post-traumatic slave disorder. Y'all, we all got it. We all got it. You know what I'm saying? We all got it. Like, you ain't running, no matter how long you think slavery was ago, but you still got some sort of slave disorder. You know what I'm saying? Like, and first of all, it starts in the brain, how you look at things, how we perceive things. You know what I'm saying? We look at legalese and get confused. Just think about that. Think about that, y'all. This system is ran by laws, but we go look at the law and get confused. That's supposed to be common sense. Our ABCs, the first ABCs we supposed to learn with the 1099. We supposed to learn numbers before letters. You know what I'm saying? Before you speak, you know if you have 2 loaves of bread and you give 1 loaf of bread, you have 1 loaf of bread. You didn't need words to explain that. Now, that's common fucking sense. You see what I'm saying? Common sense would be you giving them your social, knowing that it's 100 billion. Okay, what is this social? First of all, we need to know what the social is. It's not just an identification card. You know what I'm saying? I'm comparing the social to the piece of bread. All right, you're giving that social out to receive something. You did not go get a loan. You gave them something. You see what I'm saying? That's the fraud, y'all. When they think they gave us something, we didn't give them. No, we gave them our social. We gave them our credit card, which gave them access to our U.S. Treasury account, which also gave them access to that account. But they can't get in the account without whose permission? Ours. So what does that make us? The boss. It's simple, y'all. Simple. Every time we give our bread out, every time you get that social out, look at that social like your bread. If it's too complex to think about your social being an estate or a straw man, if you will, whatever you want to call the social, man, compare it to something you can remember it. You feel what I'm saying? Fuck what everybody's talking about. Granted, you need to know what it is. It's called an estate. It's not called a straw man. You know, you can't use straw man in court. That's why I don't even use that word no more. You know what I'm saying? You can only use legalese terms. Okay, estate is a legal term. That is your estate. Go look at what estate means. Go look up the definition of estate. I'm not even going to tell you that. All right, but you need to know what that is. All right, but if you know what that is, but if you want to call it what you want to call it so you can understand what's going on, okay, this is my bread. Every time I go get my bread out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, hey, I'm about to get the car. I'm about to get my bread out. Your bread is your social also. We ain't talking about your money. But yeah, this your money too, but you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's not your cash money. It's not your social is the fucking money. That's your bread. And here you go. So meaning when you gave that bread out, they ate off that bread. And they gave you something back in return. Meaning deals was final. Meaning they owe you actually because you actually gave them more than what they gave you. The deal was never really even. You really gave way more, to be real with you. That's why they're paying you every month and they do bill. They're paying you to pay the account because they're using your shit every month. What are they using? They're using your bread. You gave them your bread. They got your bread and multiplied your shit. Now they're feeding other banks with your bread. So since they're doing that by law, they got to pay who? The boss. Who's the boss? The one that originally gave the bread. So since that person originally gave the bread, hey, here's a $400 bill. What do you want to do with it? What do you want to do with it? Breadwinner? You gave us the bread, so what do you want to do with this bill? You can either A, pay it with the cash you made from your job that you worked 130,000 hours. B, you can pay this bill with the business you've been trying to get off for the last 3 years that you've been hustling and bustling. Hopefully it gets off the ground, but we know the reality of the current state of the business. Or C, you can fucking endorse the bill. Okay? Those is the options. Y'all know what we choose? To pay the bill with the money we work for. Or the better half, like we like to think, the ones that have their own businesses. They still pay the bill. They just able to pay the bill because they have a running business. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you really got to think about what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're paying us, y'all, to use our bread. That's why the bills are in positive. It's simple. It's not rocket science at this point. Only for the folks that's just tapping in. But for y'all that's asking the same rinky-dink ass questions, I'm like, yo, I don't know anyone that put it as simple as I put it. You know what I'm saying? That's why I try to put it the way I put it. I try to make it simple as possible. I try to put it in layman's terms. Granted, some of y'all might say it ain't professional. That's cool. You got professional guys for that. Okay? I'm here for the folks that can't understand or overstand that professional shit. I'm speaking to them because there's a lot of thems. There's a lot of us's. More us's than a lot of us like to believe. A lot of y'all like to sign up with the clean suit. Motherfuckers can't even understand what they're saying. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, to each his own. But for real, y'all make sure you being careful, okay? Don't just be doing shit just to do it. You don't get no cool points for taking classes. You don't get no cool points for telling somebody you read something. You know the only cool points you get is posting your bill, 0 balance. Posting something that you receive from the CFO, or even if it's bad, y'all, just post it. Say, hey, I just received a letter saying da da da. Say, hey, Now, next, y'all, I'm about to do this. It's simple, y'all. Y'all be amazed. It's a lot of people that's in your shoes. You'll be amazed. A lot of folks I thought that was ahead of me. It ain't looking so bright, Ski. That's all I'm going to say. You know what I'm saying? So never judge somebody like, oh my gosh, he's so... Trust me, y'all. All it takes is a little reading. You'll be amazed. You will be a fucking amazed. That's all I'm going to say. And I hope y'all really taking me serious on that. All it takes is a little bit. Not even a lot. You just read a little bit. If it's meant for your soul to learn this shit, you going to keep reading. If it ain't meant for you to learn this shit, you know, you going to close that book. It's meant for you to close the book. This shit ain't meant for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I be kind of hesitant when y'all be saying shit like, hey, bro, I've been doing this shit for 6 years. Like, damn. Why haven't nothing clicked? I'm worried. I'm worried to share my energy. You've been learning this for 6 years? It's either A, you not being real. B, you're stubborn. You don't want to learn nothing new. Or C, the stuff you've been learning, you've been getting remedy. It has to be one of those three. There's no way y'all saying y'all been learning this for years and haven't got no remedy. Yo, you got to switch something up, man. That's like having a losing season for 6 years. Now, granted, learning, like say, but not having no remedy for 6 years is the problem I'm having. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. 6 years, no remedy. I got remedy 4 months in this shit. Like I said, like I'm not a genius. I don't know all them shit. Y'all be coming to me, hey, do you know about this? Hey, damn, I don't know nothing about that, bro. What's that? And y'all be telling me about this shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't speak about what I don't, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not talking about it, I'm not using it. All right? You know what I'm saying? I'm only going, like, y'all be asking me, do I need this set up? I'll let you know. No, you don't need this set up. But if you're trying to acquire property, you want to transfer it to something, yes, you want to have your trust set up. But endorsing your bills, no, you don't need your trust set up. I didn't have mine set up. I just started endorsing bills. The bill is already in positive. It's paid already. Did you have to have a trust to receive the bill? No. Now, when you're trying to transfer that property, yes, you want to put it in the trust. Up under a PMA. Now, that's another ball game. Okay, I can't too much talk about that because I'm in that process myself. Private member associations, y'all. That's the boss status, but yeah. Yeah, trust, definitely. If you want to switch your property over, definitely get the trust. But just to get your shit going, no. You don't got to wait to get nothing authenticated. You don't got to wait. Endorse the bill, y'all. That's it. Now, granted, that might be kind of vague for y'all that don't know what that means. But for y'all that's actually studying, man, you know what I mean. Just endorse it. Don't worry about the extra shit. That ain't going to hold you up. Get the ball rolling while you wait on that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what's coming on the 1st? That bill. You know what's coming on the 15th? The motherfucking notice. In that order. So it's like, they don't need for you to rush. Like I say, if you got the money to pay for it, go ahead and pay for it to give you some time to learn it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be stubborn. Like, I'm not paying these motherfuckers. Man, listen, y'all. You can sound hard as you can say every cuss word in the world. You can regurgitate every law in the. If you ain't sending your shit off correctly, y'all, you just a minor yelling. You just a minor. That's all you really are. You just like a 3-year-old yelling behind the door. You motherfuckers! It's like, I want cookies. It's like a little kid behind the door. I want cookies. and and you throwing the little kid, they throwing the little kid behind the door. Man, sit your little ass down and shutting the door. You ain't getting no damn cookies until you come correct. That's why minors. That's how you deal with minors. You shut them out. How many of y'all got letters saying all communications has been ended? They don't even want to talk to y'all no more. Cause they like, hey man, we'll see you in court if you know what you're doing. Hey, yeah, we ain't doing shit. We ain't even got to answer. You ain't got to answer the worst thing you want to happen. This is the worst thing you want to happen. This is the worst thing. Please, y'all hear me, y'all. This is the worst thing you want to happen. When you send your shit, the worst thing you want to happen is them to send some shit back saying, we can't do this. That's the worst. If they not sending shit back, you didn't send something right. That's all I can say. That's all. Like, your instructions wasn't crisp enough. They wasn't direct enough. They wasn't believable enough. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But the worst that should happen is they should hit you back saying, hey, we can't do this. And when they say that, that's basically them going to dishonor. Now you have them telling themselves. That's the worst. Even though that's good. That's good for us, but that's the worst thing they can do. Okay? Now, but if they not responding, they basically taking you as a bitch. I'm going to speak for them. You a bitch. That's basically what they saying. Like, bitch, the fuck? They ain't saying shit to you. What you going to do? You going to take me to court? You don't even know how to endorse the bill. I know you don't know how to take me to court. You don't even know what document to send in. I know you ain't going to win in court. You haven't even paid us. You haven't paid us, and you haven't endorsed the bill. You think you're going to win in court? And you haven't sent nothing in? What, you going to walk up to the judge and say, I'm the original creditor? My social was used? They used my account they sold my... Okay, can you prove this, sir? We all know it's not what you know. It's what you can prove. Can you prove anything that you say over the phone? Because I'm willing to bet 9 times out of 10 people on here can't prove the shit they be talking on the phone. And y'all can probably get on that phone and talk that shit. But can you prove it? That's what it comes down to. It's not about what you can... Stay off the phones, first of all. Like, why are you even calling? Are you practicing? Like... But yeah, y'all, stay off the phones. Learn the boss way. Bosses speak through documentation. Okay? When you get sued, when the corporation gets sued, no one calls them and say, hey, I'm about to sue you. That corporation sends that corporation a letter. Hey, this is a notice. You owe us this. You have 30 days to respond. Okay? If they don't respond, what happens? Opportunity to cure. Hey, this is your opportunity to make things right. I'm giving you a chance before I bring this in front of a court. I'm giving you another 30 days or 10 days. However, they don't say anything. Okay, this is your default of judgment. Here's my judgment. Bam. They owe me this. They didn't say anything. They didn't respond, so I took their non-response as an agreement. I would get that in the affidavit, present that to a courtroom, present my case. I will win. Because what happens when they send us litigation? Meaning, like our car, for instance. Let's say, hey, you got 30 days. They don't even give us 30 days. You got 10 days to respond to this repo notice, or we're going to have to resort to special remedy. They always say that, special remedy. And after that happens, what happens? Then they send a default judgment. They coming to get your shit. Y'all know who has a default judgment in their hand? The repo guy. He got that shit in his hand. So just in case somebody come and say, hey, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing with my car? Hey, I got court's orders. This car is owned by the court. Because you didn't say anything. Hey, sir, I'm just coming here to do a job. Sir, why didn't you say anything when they sent you a letter? You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it's always a lose-lose if you don't put your documents on file. You're never going to go up there and talk. I mean, like I say, Y'all might find somebody that has. I'm gonna tell you, I wouldn't advise you to do that. I would highly advise you to send your documents in, okay, or bring them with you. You know what I'm saying? Bring them with you. Don't just go in there walking your ass in there just think you about to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a tough cigar. Cartoons had hella messages to death. Definitely. Is that count the re-up steady and getting Oh, you said intertwine. I read that wrong, my bad. I thought you said niggas count. They start counting their hourly wage, they go to work. Yeah, definitely make sure you can stand your own in court. And trust me, y'all, you cannot hire an attorney to do this shit that we're talking about. No attorney even know what we're talking about. Okay, as soon as you hire an attorney, you have just given up all your rights to the state. That is a state attorney. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So it's like you have to really know what's going on. You're really hiring an outside source to help you out. So how can you possibly be trying to use bullshit to have somebody? You see what I'm saying? That's not how it works. All right. If you don't have the 1099, y'all can go ahead and endorse the bill still with the 1040. 1040V also. Hand instructions, make sure you know what you're doing. Oh yes, my credit is definitely going up, y'all. I'm at a 622. Y'all remember I told y'all I was at a 420? Y'all remember I told y'all I was at a 420? I'm at a 622 now. My shit going up. I still got shit on my credit. I ain't remove it off. I will though. I mean, you say you travel alone. Yeah, definitely travel alone, but you go to tourist spots. Be careful of your drinks too, ladies. When you going out by yourself, be careful of your drinks. Trust me, there's definitely predators out there, but it's definitely places that you could definitely be safe and have fun. You know what I'm saying? No, I ain't talking about going to the motherfucking hiking by your goddamn self. No, I'm talking about stay in the city, stay within the city. You know what I'm saying? There's plenty of shit to do. It's all contour shit to do. I went to the Grand Canyon, seen a chick. She was by her damn self, getting on helicopter. Like, oh damn, she living. Like damn, you know what I'm saying? By her damn self. She probably strapped up. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all act like y'all can't protect yourself. Y'all do know you don't have to be big to protect yourself, right? Y'all know most killers are small, right? Y'all do know that, right? Just look them up. Look up any nigga that don't spray some shit down. I bet he's small. I'm sure you'll find small, but there's a lot of small ones. 5'8", 5'6". Not no offense to the niggas that is that height. I'm just saying. You don't got to be big to put somebody down, to what I'm saying. You learn how to use that pistol, you can go anywhere. The fuck? Have your proper papers. Nobody gonna try it. They had that heat to them. But like I say, you got to be ready for it. Like I say, you can't be freezing up either. You know, not only that takes training. You got to get your ass in the gym. I mean, go to the gun range. Go put yourself in a situation. You ain't gonna have a fat ass and just think, oh my God. Yo, you attracting predators. You getting the BBLs. You getting all the shit you're doing shit to your body. Yeah, you attracted the niggas like that. All right, so you got to be ready for the wolves. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm being honest. You got to be ready. You should be ready anyway, even if you look like a motherfucking stop sign.